My name is Sultanoff, and I have a practice in Costa Mesa, California, and I work with adults and work with individuals and couples. Part of my philosophy as a therapist is to help people develop a philosophy of life that is congruent with their thinking so that they don't have the internal thinking conflicts like I should and I don't want to. Anxiety comes from a thought pattern, and that thought pattern is that if I'm in that situation, something bad is going to happen. That brings up fear. And when you're afraid, your anxiety prepares you in some way to deal with the fear. So in the way that I work would be to get at what's the underlying fear, how bad is that, and retrain you to be able to either deal with the fear if it's real, or lessen the fear if it's not real. There's a new area of psychology called positive psychology, and that's the area of psychology that's parallel to what in medicine would be wellness. So rather than coming to therapy to get better from a distress, you come into therapy to improve your wellness, to improve the way that you are in the world in kind of a healthy way. If someone comes into me and wants to develop their lighter, their joyous side, their more pleasurable side, then the approach would be somewhat different because it would be helping that person get in touch with the parts of their lives that are particularly rewarding and pleasurable, and then looking at where they're not doing those things and what things they want to do and move toward, rather than help people with the strategies that they use to reduce stress, such as avoiding things like avoiding going into elevators or overperforming. I work to uncover the underlying issue and hopefully resolve that issue. So that's one specialty area or something that makes me different than many therapists. What I do in therapy is teach you not to avoid your emotions with humor, but to manage them more effectively, so that you gain confidence that you can go into situations in which you feel anxious, knowing that you can lower your anxiety through the use of humor. One thing we know is the more crystallized you are about where you want to be, the sharper the image of where you want to be, the easier it is to get there.